Yo, yo, yo. Can y'all hear me? What's going on? I hear a no audio. What's popping? Let me hold up. What's popping? Y'all know I'm over here, man. It's damn system, man. It's a piece of shit. I'm being. What's going on? Now hold up. Can y'all hear me okay? How's sound going? If sound, you know what? I know exactly what it is. I know what it is. Don't worry. Here we go. Here we go. That better? Looking nice. Everything sound good? Hold on. Can we hear shotgun shots?
Can you dig it, sucker?
Oh, oh. Are we in here? Hold up. I'm Booker T. Stop, Booker! All right. My fault. Can y'all hear Booker T? All right. Booker T was good. That's what I'm talking. 5-time world champion. How is everybody doing this Sunday? Give a second. Everybody tune in. All my shit's messed up. I don't care. All the swear words, all that shit is coming out early. Of course, I am trying to enjoy this season with like spiked eggnog. Okay? I'm trying to enjoy it. I don't always got to have this straight tequila. Nothing crazy. Today, I'm smooth. Everybody. Now, let me go to the chat because y'all know I ain't go to the chat. Let me do this. Hold up. Dead Specimen, what is going on to you? Give you one shotgun shot. That's one. Joe gets so many shotgun shots. We always know Dead Specimen. No hate. You know what happens? Joe coming. That man is working hard. Hardest working man in show business. Okay. Let me see. Chelsea's way. Gave you a little air horn. Shane. Cock burn. You got to do the jumps when we talk about Shane's. I don't want to say getting a little too much. It's too early. But thank everybody for tuning in. We're going to get to a spicy show. I'm getting wasted early, so don't mind me. So we are going to dive right in to a damn good show. And as you see behind me already, I just think I need to put the caption up because, you know, I'm trying this whole new system here. The least I can do is get the captions looking good. Okay? Yes, you see it. This is not a joke, folks. Everybody out there screaming and crying, oh, Mommy, I wanted you to build me the PC. You told me you were going to build it 6 months ago, Mom. You just needed the GPU. That's all I was waiting on. You still can't get it. You're a loser, Mom and Dad. Yes, that is going to be happening even more. There's been a truckload of GPUs stolen. Now, I'm going to dive into the article, as you guys know I do, but I always like to give the bullshit side of it, the NickMoses05 side. So, do you guys think with this stolen truckload of GPUs that we will see GPUs hit the market for a lower price? Hey, it might be like Robin Hood giving back. Woo, let's give a couple air horns. We don't know. It might be Robin Hood giving back. This truckload might have been stolen on some Vin Diesel XXX shit. And it's going to come back and it's going to be on the market for a lower price. But who am I kidding? That's bullshit. We know good and well these GPUs are going to hit the market for 3 times the value as all the other ones have. Now, we're going to dive into the article, but there's some things I could already tell you. If these are stolen, I'm sure it's locked down. Anything stolen, whether it's computer parts or something like that, I'm sure they're tagging your ass. As soon as you get online, boop, 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 they got you. That's just the way I feel. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get to the article. And I want to get through the show pretty quickly. So I'm going to spice through this shit. Okay? But we're going to have a damn good show. All right, so truckload of GPUs stolen. And I want to go ahead and give you the direct article and the specifics. I don't want to cheat you on this. Okay. Oh, that's so damn good. Excuse me. Let's pull it up on screen. I'm just enjoying myself. A truck full of precious PC graphics cards have been stolen. Dropping the bomb. And it was in Cali. Holler at California. Knows how to party. Shout out California. You already got everything. Come on, man. Slide some of those GPUs. I ain't even. According to EVGA, do you pronounce it a certain way? You know, I'm the type that always pronounce shit wrong. And I always say EVGA. Is it a Vega? Okay. Sim Broly. That's my dog. Let me send you. I see you out there. I ain't gonna say nothing. I got the chat on the side. I try to peek. Okay. I see y'all out there. I'm trying to jump. But anyways, a shipment of RTX 30 series graphic cards have been stolen from a truck in Cali. Officially. Okay? It's been stolen. I do not care how badly you think you need more frames per second. You should not rob a truck to do it. Now, I want to shout out Renata Price for this article. Renata, you dug into this. I see it. I can tell. You know about. All right. Okay. But for those who are blissfully unaware, graphics cards seem to have become more valuable than certain life-saving medications. How is that? How is it that graphics cards are more valuable than life-saving medications? Like, seriously, you can probably sell a graphics card and make more than you would selling a life-saving medication. Just think about that. I want y'all to see how sick and disgusting we are. All together, me included. Okay? This is a result of a global chip shortage caused by the pandemic paired with ridiculous levels of demand from gamers and crypto miners. Now, for all of you that are crypto mining, do your thing. But y'all started this kind of. Let's be honest. The crypto miners started this whole thing, then the chip shortage, the pandemic, all this. Wow! One big thing. Kind of got to thank y'all for that. Each stolen card is marked by a serial number. Do you hear that? I don't even need to be a rocket scientist to know that. Let me just tell you guys, if you guys ever buy something from someone that could possibly be stolen, the first thing I typically do, okay, and I'm from a place where a lot of people don't grow up and make it, okay? But the first thing I do is say, hey, is it stolen? And I usually get an answer back like, nah, man, it ain't stolen. I have the option of making a decision to think, is this guy lying to me? And if he took that long, yes. Okay. Some guy's just going to tell you, man, I'm going to be honest, it's stolen. Don't get online with it, but you can play. And if you don't register it, guess what? You can use it as normal, I bet. But so if you attempt to register these stolen cards, it will not work. However, you don't need to register a graphics card to actually use it. So not only can purloined graphics processors fly under the radar, but people who purchase said cards may totally be unaware their card is even stolen until the moment they attempt to register it. Damn. Imagine being that guy. Let's say you're playing Amazon's New World. You burn your whole shit up. your whole damn computer's on fire. You're mad as hell. You're like, this damn 30 series card. Oh gosh, I'm going to the manufacturer. Well, yeah, out that. That's stolen, brother. That's not even part of it. You shouldn't even purchase that. You have to purchase directly from one of our retailers. You're lost. You're lost. Now, I will say some extra information. Retail value of each one of these stolen cards. So whoever stole this truckload, first of all, I don't know if it's multiple individuals, one person. I'm sure if you're stealing a truckload with a license plate on it, you're taking it somewhere, you're parking it somewhere, and you're emptying the hell out that truck. And then next thing you know, you leave the truck wherever. You let them get the truck. You know, you don't care. You're not trying to go down for grand theft and all the stealing of the truck. You just wanted the product. But you're going to get charged for all that shit when they caught you, to be honest. but each one has a retail value between $329 and $2,000. Half an air horn and a bomb. It was called for. Just think of that. Imagine even if you had 20 cards that you can sell for $2,000. A truckload full of these cards. So I ask you all, if you knew the individual that stole this truckload of cards, would you benefit? Would you buy said cards? Would you not register them? Hey, that's what's going to be happening soon. So if you're looking on Amazon, eBay, Craigslist, anywhere you're looking to buy something, just be aware that you may be buying a stolen card that when you attempt to register it, you will find out, damn, it's stolen. I just had to get that piece out. So go to chat. I ain't missed nothing. Yo, you got the shout out all day, man. They will be using Bitcoin. Yo, Bitcoin, shout out to Bitcoin, man. I ain't even hating on all that. I don't even hate on the cryptocurrency. I'm one of those guys that's the old guys that get down with the cryptocurrency. I'm all for it. I got the Coinbase app, all that shit. Let me get a little bit of Ethereum. Okay, Litecoin. Oh, let me get a little bit of that. Hey, I'm down with that. Okay? I ain't got no problem with the cryptocurrency guys. If they want to, hey, put cryptocurrency in Fortnite. I don't give a shit. Put cryptocurrency in everything. Shit, they already got loot boxes and everything. There's no point to go through there. So let's go ahead and move on. I told you I didn't want to go too long on each subject. I don't even remember the damn subjects. I have people put together a lot of this. Okay. So just understand this great making that you got is off the top of the dome. Let's see if this works here. Oh, yeah. There we go. I think I know what this is. I think I know what that is. I can see by the way it's forming. Hold up. That's not right. That shouldn't be showing like that. I don't think it's supposed to go like that. Hold on. Let me see. We got to. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. The categories lined up. Nick, what are you doing? What are you doing? You got everything so nice. So those listening on the podcast, you never get to see the beautiful subjects lined up, but you could always tune in live. So all you got to do, tune in live. You got the whole show right there. All right, so let's get back to it. As you guys see, the image behind me, and it's only right. I changed the caption and give this the respect it deserves. Bow! Death Stranding drop kicks a beauty. Now, you guys know I don't usually give credit to games like this. And you know why. I'm not even going to shout out the reason. Call me a hater. Okay? Death Stranding has turned out to be a great game. A lot of people love it. But there has been a recent video that I've seen that I think we all need to watch together. Okay? We need to watch this together. This is a beauty in the making. And this is coming from somebody who grew up watching all of WWE on Saturdays. Believe me, I was right there every Saturday. I was back in the day. So I'm talking about Coco Beware, Junkyard Dog, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, The Barbarian, Legion of Doom. You know what I mean? Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Andre the Giant, but you know, all of them. Boss Man, shit, Van Vader. Do I need to go on? This is the era I was from. So the essence of a drop kick means a lot to me. Like, I cannot explain the beauty of a drop kick. The fact that someone takes their whole body, risk it for one solid kick to rock the shit out their yachts. I love it. And we are going to watch a video of this. I want you guys to see the beauty of these drop kicks that this guy did. Now, remind you, people put this together. I did hear about this, seen a little bit. I said, nah, I want to watch it with everybody. We're going to go ahead and watch these drop kicks. Now, let me make sure I got them, because you know it'd be messed up if I didn't even have them. No, we got them. Let's go ahead and pull it up here. Damn, that looks like a good one. So I want to go straight to the video. I don't want to do him no injustice. I don't want to get to know nothing. We getting straight to watching it. Here we go. Bam. Death Stranding. This is directly from my man's Twitter at RB_SKKN. Shout out to you. You officially get a bomb on the NickMoses05 podcast. So shout out while I swig. Damn, it's good. Here we go. Now, I didn't see this one. Starting off slow. I don't know. I'll make it big for y'all. We're gonna do this with a little more respect. Oh, look, it look all terrible. Let's go. Let's just roll with it. I might just make it small again. Damn. Oh, there we go. There we go. Whoa! Oh, I thought he was gonna do. Come on, man. See, I ain't see this one. You wanna do a drop kick? What's going on, man? All right, here we go. Come on, give me a drop kick. Ah! Do y'all see the drop kick? Now, that's not the video. The video I seen is perfect footage of drop kicks dead to the chest of multiple individuals. So this is just a little sneak peek. There we go. Damn. Now, I never played Death Stranding. Can anybody comment? How is Death Stranding? Is it good? Piece of shit? Oh, look at the drop kick! You gotta hit somebody though, man. Look at the. Oh my god. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough, man. That ain't the one. Look at the drop kicks. Is this the one we just played? I think it is. No, this is the one. Let's go. Here we go. I'm messing it up. Let's do it from Twitter, man. Let's do it from Twitter. Let's do it the right way. Shout out. Let's go. What a landing. Oh my gosh. Let's go one more time. Ah! Come on, give it. Ah, that was a little bit off. It was all right. It was all right. That first one was dead on. That was like Shawn Michaels. You know what I mean? Ah, look at him. Looking like Hoover to Guerrero. Not even Eddie. Looking like Hoovy. Oh, that's nice. That's beautiful. Ah! Come on, give us one more. Give us one more. Dead to the face. Oh, that's a lineup. That's a lineup. Ah, that was perfect. Excellent. That was how you really drop kick. You really drop kick on the back. My man is bugging. Yo, this is enough. You sold me on the game. Ah, he missed it. And he got rocked. Yeah, you better stop playing with him, man. All right, one more. Take us out, man. Take us out with one more. That was fire. Okay, that was actually fire. Yo, shout out to my man, Joshua Drake. What's up? Yo, Hillbilly Jim, Jake the Snake, Shane, what you know? What y'all know, man? Y'all know about those old school wrestlers, man. I appreciate a good drop kick. Most people don't appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's one of those moves. I didn't see it in UFC. When I seen somebody drop kick, I said, oh my God, he's for real. He ain't no joke. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back to it. I am going to read through the article. It's only right. I can't do the disrespect of not giving Death Stranding its props. Okay. Death Stranding is objectively, now, first of all, who written this article? Ian Walker. Okay, I'm going to give Ian this props. You know, I try to shout out my folks, especially Kotaku. I need some more interviews from y'all, though. I need some more. I got one. I need all y'all. We can do this. But Death Stranding is an objectively beautiful game, though sometimes that beauty isn't found in its lush environments or character iterations, but how players use the tools at their disposal to pull off amazing feats. I recently stumbled upon Twitter user Coda, who for the last few months has cataloged their journey through Death Stranding Director's Cut since it launched in late September. While coda is typically content with sharing artfully composed screenshots, their masterpiece is, in my opinion, a 1 minute, 21-second video upload on November 1st showcasing how to take down the game's mule enemies with long-range drop kicks. Just get one shotgun shot. I ain't gonna do it. But damn, them drop kicks is nasty, man. I ain't gonna do it. That's nasty. If any game does drop kicks or anything like that, you win. You win. Why haven't games done that? Like, I've played Prototype. You've seen all these crazy things, grabbing, damn cards and throwing them and shit and running up buildings. Why haven't anyone just say, hey, man, I want you to be able to drop kick from the top of a highway all the way down and nail it? I think Crackdown might have done it. Some game did it. Okay. But shout out to those. Sadly, I don't speak Japanese, but when asked in English how they managed to pull off these stunts, in reply to the original tweet, Coda offered up an easy-to-parse explanation. The secret lies in combining two new director's cuts additions, the dropkick attack and the stabilizer, which is a backpack attachment that functions as a pseudo jetpack with the speed-increasing variation of the active skeleton from the original game. With all that in place, it's simply a matter of building up speed, jumping from a high spot, and bow, you've landed your Shawn Michaels drop kick dead to the chest on your own. Shout out Death Stranding for that. Now, let me make sure I didn't miss nothing, in the chat. Yo, those drop kicks, man. Liu Kang wins. Yo, those drop kicks are amazing. I just want to say, for all those who love wrestling, old school wrestling, you will appreciate Death Stranding's drop kicks. If you appreciate a good drop kick, check out Death Stranding. And I don't even know. I haven't played it. Is this a PS5 exclusive? Can I get director? I don't really have a director to the side, but it's always nice to just start. Director, can you tell? No, I think it's PS5. And you guys know I am the fanboy that everybody hates for Microsoft. I am literally that. So if you want to shit on Microsoft, shit on me. That's the way it always goes. It works a lot easier to just say you're such a dumbass fanboy of Microsoft. And it's a lot easier. You don't have to deal with Microsoft. You can just get it off on me. Now, on to the next one. We're not done. I told you guys. We got a lot. This one's going to be tasty. Now, it's only right we do this right. And yes, hackers have laundered $10 million on Twitch. I don't know what to do. Guys, do I drop a bomb or do I do some sad noises? I don't know. I don't know if this is a win or a loss. We've been shitting on Twitch for so long. Maybe this is a good thing. But hey, they laundered 10 million. Maybe Twitch is not going to show love to us now. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Let's do it. There we go. There we go. I give a sad one. And I do a 2 slaps to the security team of Twitch. How could you let this happen? You had one job. One job. Not only did they hack, they laundered, which means they used your own ecosystem against you. Damn, that's ruthless. Take a sip on that. Just think of that. Having your own ecosystem used against you. Damn, that sucks. Launder money through you. Yo, we're going to steal money from you. And not only we're going to steal money from you, we're going to use your business to be able to get money back from you. Oh my God. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. Hackers have laundered $10 million on Twitch. A lot of different ways, but I know one of the ways was literally laundering the money through Twitch's services. So Twitch, unfortunately, you got to take this. You got to take it. So I don't want to be the one to throw out these things and then next thing you know, I'm facing a damn lawsuit. So let's pull up the specifics. So therefore, they can't say anything. They can just say, okay, because Twitch, you have admitted you were hacked. For all we know, they released payments of all these different streamers, all types of other crap. Then you had $10 million laundered through you. Who knows if you're still having money being laundered through you? Like, this is sad, folks. So let's go ahead and get to the specifics so I don't face a damn cease and desist or some shit like that. So let's go ahead and pull it up. There we go. Hackers laundered 10 million on Twitch. And as you see, yes, y'all can see in the caption, they allegedly stole credit cards, then made bit donations on Twitch. So I just want to go ahead and read this part and we'll get to the specifics. But after an investigation into last month's leaked data, it has been alleged that a group of hackers laundered almost $10 million illegally. Obtained, oh, hold up, got the ads popping up. Illegally obtained funds by making a ton of tiny donations to Twitch streamers. As MEE and Game Guard report, data related to Turkish market revealed some funny stuff going on, with large donations being made in tiny amounts through the platform's cheering currency, which is bits. The alleged hackers made relatively small donations to small-time streamers. Sounds familiar, don't it? Yo, what's so funny about this? This is exactly how money laundering goes in most scams. I mean, I got these fake $20 bills. I need to get them off. Somehow, if I can make a purchase with these fake $20 bills and get some type of real value for it, that is now money. That is how they handled the money laundering. So look, at that moment, the money's stolen. Once it goes into bits and then it's transferred to someone else and back to you, what if the other person's innocent? Oh my God, Twitch, you got a mess on your hands. I don't even know if you're going to be able to track it, to be honest. Because some people, it might be innocent. That's just me. Twitch transfers 1% of income, which they're wrong for that. I believe it's 1 cent. Okay, I have to correct that. Twitch transfers 1 cent. Let me turn this down. I want to echo. But Twitch transfers 1 cent of income obtained through bit to the individual streamers. Some were found to be earning up to $1,800 a day, despite having just 40 to 50 viewers. Yo, $1,800 a day. Damn. Yo, I'm sorry if I'm getting paid $1,800 a day from y'all. I'm on here every day. Swear to God. Swear to God. Y'all hear me right now. If y'all get me on here and I make $1,800 a day, I am on here every damn day. That's it. It's no discussion. $1,800 a day. Any one of y'all would be online every day with your damn face in front of this damn camera talking. That's crazy. Under the scam, hackers first allegedly stole or obtained credit card information of random individuals. They then negotiated deals with Twitch streamers to send them large payments of money through Bit. So just think of that. Stealing credit card information. What if they stole credit card information? They say, hey, we're going to use Turkish streamers, but we're going to use the credit card information of Americans. These Turkish streamers don't give a shit. Nah, I ain't going to say that's true, but allegedly, right? So the Turkish streamer goes, oh, they have all these American credit cards. Next thing you know, hey, I don't mind taking in, $3,000 in bits and I give you back $1,200 in bits. Hey, I got to keep $1,800. This is nice. But you are involved in a money laundering scam. And if you're in America, that is a federal crime. You're going to face some serious damn time being involved in a money laundering scam. So your best bet, if you are involved in this in any way, if you're listening right now to NickMoses05 podcast, if you're involved in any way in this, trust me, act like you don't know. You better act like this is one of your friends just gave you some money and told them they want some money back, because these money laundering scams always work to where they give you money, but they want something back in return. And if you don't give it back, what if they told on you? What if they said you got stolen funds? They can do that. The streamers would then refund 80% of the money they received to different bank accounts belonging to the hackers, effectively laundering the money. 9.8 million was laundered through 2,400 Turkish streamers over the past 2 years. Do y'all hear that? Over the past 2 years! They finally caught them. That's what it was. Twitch been getting their shit ran through for 2 years. Oh my God. $10 million. 2,400. Why are the Turkish streamers down and nobody else? Why is it only Turkish streamers? My Turkish people, holla at me in the chat. Say something. What is going on? How is it only 2,400 Turkish streamers? Show the love. Spread it around at least. You're going to hack people's credit cards and shit. Nonetheless, shout out my Turkish people. Because right now, y'all getting, and that's really some jealousy side type of shit that I just did. And I'm not going to lie. I was really jealous because, you know, $1,800 a day would be very nice. I'm not going to lie. You know, but you're going to be involved in some really shaky shit. So be careful. But this had been suspected privately for a few weeks after irregularities in streamers' incomes were noticed. However, the effort came to the public prominence when Turkish streamer Grimnex shared some Discord screenshots reportedly showing the hackers reach out to him and asking if he'd like to take part in the scam. So this ain't a joke. My man officially snitched. Yo, hold up. First of all, Grimnax, shout out to you. I can't read this. I don't even know if I have anything to go change the language, right? I don't. I'm not even going to go through that. But Grimnax, shout out to you. I'm going to go ahead and give you an air horn because you exposed them bastards. You said, nah, y'all not going to keep doing this. Now, who knows? If Grimnax didn't get paid enough, he said, man, y'all ain't paying me enough, man. If y'all don't pay me another guapo, we're going to have some problems. And they said, look, Grimnax, we paid you 3 times. We really was only supposed to pay you once. We don't want you to tell, please. Grimnax said, the hell with that. I got the screenshots. I'm going underground. It's Grimnax. So shout out Grimnax, right? But while the police in Turkey have been slow to act, of course, Jarin has only spoke with cybercrime officers this week. The matter has also been reported to Twitch. They say that they have taken action against more than 150 partners in Turkey for abuse of our monetization tools and have also worked with those affected who have reached out to us. Now, guys, I am not the best at math. I'm not. You know, I don't claim to be. I don't ever. They have taken action against more than 150 partners in Turkey. I hope those 150 partners have a total of 2,400 Turkish streamers. That was it. So let me get it. See all the money. Okay, 1%. See, okay, got it. It's not 1%. It's actually 1 cent. They got that wrong. I know they did. That's a typo. I don't even have to fix their typos. But how do y'all feel? I want to go ahead and go to the chat. I'll be missing the chat. That's Turkish. Merhaba. Ooh, I don't know how to say merhaba. I don't know what that means. Hopefully you ain't get flagged just now. Shane Cockburn. I don't know. I just okay. 100 subs via Twitch. 100 subs via Twitch. I'm gonna use your money to make me money watching Amaroth. It's a win. Yo, you know what? We need to do that. So I guess you donate to me. I donate to Amaroth. Amaroth donates to you, and then we keep doing it like that. I guess that's how it works. You know, somebody got to have it somewhere, right? And the missile drop kick, yo, I can't. Them drop kicks was nasty. Was so damn nasty. Oh my goodness! I told y'all we smoking through the show. I'm gonna get to the next one. Can I take a sip? Because this next one gonna blow your mind. Trust me, if you got your joints, light up your joints. Okay, if you don't do a joint, get your sip of something. If you're not sipping something, get in your meditation stance. If you're not in your meditation stance, do an Indian stance. Do whatever. But you're going to need to get ready for this. So, this one right here is one of them ones. And I told you guys a lot of times, you don't get this anywhere else. You only get it here. What is a gaming metaverse? And the reason I want to talk about this is because I've had a lot of people come to me with talking about the metaverse. Meta, Facebook changing the name. Meta, Nick, metaverse. And I've always dodged it because the way I feel is like, yo, it's so much wrapped in this one subject. It's a damn shame. But I'm going to give you my idea right now of a gaming metaverse. And I would like to ask you guys, what the hell is your version of a gaming metaverse? So this is my version of a gaming metaverse. I wake up, I cut on a video game. Inside that video game, I'm able to check my email. Okay, and this is inside the video game. I'm able to check my email. I'm able to hook up webcams, actually do my job so I can work through the video game. Okay, I can stream, do all my podcasts and everything else through the video game. Okay, now see where I'm going? This is kind of crazy. And I know what you guys may be thinking. Nick, that's kind of far-fetched. Why the hell would you do all that in a video game? But this is why this is what I think of as a gaming metaverse. If I'm in the gaming metaverse and I'm actually streaming live to you guys at that time, guess what you guys are doing? You would be the same guys who are playing your normal game. Maybe you're playing Fortnite. Okay, and you know Fortnite, you're going to the concert and you're watching the big screen. Well, guess who you're watching on the big screen? Me. I'm not in the fake, this is going to get confusing, guys. I'm in the real world for real, but I am actually doing everything through the gaming metaverse. So you will not be able to see my live stream unless you're tuning into it through the gaming metaverse. I also probably would turn around in real life and pop open a drink or eat some food that's actually from the makers who make the damn game. They not only make the game, they make food. They make shit. They also deliver. They do everything. That is my idea of a gaming metaverse. Like, it's so mind-blowing. And you think of games like Fortnite, where we're already coming to the point where you got people, Lil Nas X has done it, and Ariana Grande has done it, and a few others, where they host concerts in Fortnite. These are not real-life concerts. These are concerts in a video game. This is the metaverse happening. Like, people don't really understand or capture that. That is what the metaverse is. Just think of now. I want to give you guys an idea. And that's why I said I don't want to take you guys and blow your minds, but you need to light your joints up. Light your joints up right now. Get in your meditation stance, your yoga stance, take a sip of whatever you're going to take of, and take a ride with me. So in the gaming metaverse, I think of it a lot of different ways. I talked about the concerts with Ariana Grande. And, just think, what if you could put yourself or sell a product in a gaming world and you get a much better result than selling it in real life? That is happening. That's why artists are choosing. Lil Nas X don't got to do too much. Yo, put my video in Fortnite. Technically, if you went on Fortnite and you watched that concert, you are already part of the gaming metaverse. It is happening in front of your eyes. Facebook has invested into Meta for a very long time. There are a lot of other different companies that are investing in this future. This is not a joke. Okay, a meta universe is going to involve everything. It's going to involve artificial intelligence. Okay, it's going to involve augmented reality. It's going to involve virtual reality. It's going to involve everything. Imagine turning around and you're looking at your friend, and right above your friend's head is a gamer tag. That's actually in real life, but you have on glasses that put you in the gaming metaverse still. So you're still in the metaverse, even though you're looking at someone and they're the real versions of them with a title over their head. Guess what? You are still in the damn metaverse. It's deep. A lot of people don't understand how deep it is. We are headed there. There is no dodging it. I just want to tell you guys that I am one that I'm all for technology. I have always embraced it. I am one of the first line guys when they pop on those cybernetic damn T-1000 Terminator arms, throw one of them shits on me. I'm one of those guys. I embrace it, but we are headed there. So for all my folks, my old school folks, you just prepare. Concerts is just the beginning. We've seen marketing being done way back in Grand Theft Auto. Okay, sometimes advertisements have a better result being in a game. Being in a fake world, you have a better chance selling your product being in a fake world. That's crazy. Now, let me go because I'm missing chat. I can't say. You can't. Yo, Andrea Mitchell, I got to say, Andrea Mitchell, officially, I'm going to go ahead and give you a bomb. I agree with you. If we were in the metaverse and the whole incident happened where people were getting trampled at a concert or, needles being popped in your neck, okay, you wouldn't have to worry about real issues because that concert it would not have hurt anyone in real life. So, Andrew, you got a point. That might be Travis has officially done a Fortnite concert, though. So I can't even be mad because I think it was Travis Scott who performed at that concert at Astroworld. So I can't even be mad. If it was Travis, he already did a Fortnite. He like, I can't do all my concerts on Fortnite. I got to eventually do a real one. But I'm not going to lie. Shout out to those, who made it out there safely. But condolences to those who lost their lives, man. That's like serious condolences. That's sad as shit. I could imagine being in those scenarios where you're being crushed, you can't breathe, you got no air, you're trying to find out what to do. So shout out to those. But a gaming metaverse, you're right, Andrea. This would have never happened. They would have been watching this from a screen. And guess what? You also can zoom in. You got settings. You can look at it. You get the best view. I'm telling people, it's not all cranked up to be there at a concert. Let me just tell y'all. For all those that's like, oh, gosh, I was there. I lived it. I seen it. Trust me, it ain't all that all the time. Okay, it ain't all that all the time. But I give you that, Andrea. Shout out Red Ghost. Yo, Red Ghost, I appreciate that. Always got to shout out Red Ghost. Still doing your live videos. I see you out there. I see you doing your live videos. I keep my ear to the streets. Okay, but let me get to the chat. Okay, NickMoses05 makes my Sunday. Yo, Joe, I appreciate that, man. Yo, Joe, the hardest working man in showbiz. We got to give it up for Joe. Okay, what a stupid... Yo, he ain't lying. But the reason I had to talk about the gaming metaverse seriously is because a lot of people think that this is some shit that's just going to be like, oh, you're going to spend a little bit of money on games and you're going to know. It's going to be to the point where some people are going to devote their lives to a game. You know why? It's already coming to the point where some of these games, you can devote your life to it and you can benefit. Imagine being able to say, hey, there's a lot of games out. Now all these games are offering Battle Pass and Season Pass. I'm a Call of Duty fanboy. Y'all know me, right? So as soon as Battle Pass is getting released for Call of Duty, I'm probably getting it. I'm not going to lie. I'm a fanboy. So I'm just going to get it. I'm going to say, hey, I'm a part of Battle Pass. I'm going to be playing Call of Duty. I'm part of the Matrix. If Call of Duty, though, has a concert, I will not watch that shit. I just won't watch it. It's a certain limit I go. Now, I will pay for Battle Pass, but I will not pay for individual articles of clothing and shit. Like, I don't do that. And the only reason I'm paying for Battle Pass because I have a feeling it's going to give you something that you need as an event. You know what? I might even pay for Battle Pass. Hell, Activision already screwing up with Blizzard. You need to stay the hell away from Blizzard, by the way. You need to separate that. Take the damn contract and X that contract out right now. Okay, because Blizzard been doing shit since way back. Activision, you can save grace. All right? Let's just put that out there. So, I want to go ahead and get some specifics on what a gaming metaverse is because that is my own version. It's not the real version. There are people who actually have studied this, who have went in depth to give you a definition of what a gaming metaverse is. So I want to go ahead and go over that right now with you guys, okay? So we're going to start with what is the metaverse. A lot of people want to know what the hell is the metaverse. I don't want to get too tight. That's why I told y'all, get your joints. Get your joints. Light them up. I don't know what you're doing. Light your joint up, man. Your mind is going to be stimulated. If you're the tinfoil hat guy, put your tinfoil hat on. The government can't listen to you now. Okay, they can't listen to you now. You got the tinfoil hat on. You know how that go. Okay. The metaverse is a network that combines aspects of social media, online gaming, augmented reality, virtual reality, and cryptocurrency to enable users to interact virtually. Damn, yo, that's, whoo, yo, y'all killing me right now. Hold on. Let's run that back. Now, it combines aspects of social media. So that's like Facebook, your Twitter, Twitch, all the different accounts. So you can use any account to log in, all your sync up, all that shit. Got it. Online gaming. Okay. So that's like, your online MMORPGs. We play many of them. Bam. Online, got your whole world. Boom. Augmented reality, which means you're probably wearing some sort of shades. Okay, just think about that. Wearing some sort of shades that you go out throughout the day that keeps you inside of that metaverse. So I just think about this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get more into that, but let me continue. Virtual reality, so which means you're going to be in a world that's not an actual world. If you're in virtual reality, you're in a reality that's not real at that point. And cryptocurrencies to enable users to interact virtually. Now, this is where the mind book comes into play. When you're mixing augmented reality and virtual reality. So just think, in virtual reality, technically, you can create a world that looks very similar to real life things. We're almost getting to the point where everything is like, photo identical. Okay, where it almost looks like the real thing and you can't tell the difference. So if we get to the point where we create virtual environments that look completely real, you cannot tell the virtual environment from the real environment. So you can be in your home, in your bed, or, in a matter of split second, bam, you could be in Alaska enjoying the snow. And it looks real. Okay. You can have that. But also you got augmented reality, which means you're in the real world, but things you are seeing are still inside of the metaverse. So I'm gonna give you an idea. If you cruising by, bam, let's say, hey, y'all know me. I'm gonna be 50 or 60, and I'm gonna have me an 84 Malibu. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be riding with the white walls like this. But I'm gonna have my shades on. I'm gonna have my augmented reality shades. I ain't all the way old. I'm gonna be turning like this. I'm gonna turn into the lot, and my augmented reality glass is gonna look at the mall, and it's gonna say, hey, your boy Jason in the mall. Man, Mark in the mall too. Mark is up in the store trying to get his clothes together. You know what I'm saying? Jake is right there with him. Jake just seen him. Now, how can you tell all that, man? My glasses just told me. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now, Andrew, let me get meta video was cringe as fuck. Looked like Second Life and PlayStation Home had a retarded love. Stop, Andrew. Stop. Don't hurt him like that. Andrew. Okay, they tried. It's a beginning. It's going to be a while. We're going to get there, though. So I can go on and on. You can think of Metaverse as the world's digital twin. It is more and less of an extension of the real world, which means human profiles are signed as avatars. Office spaces, property, concerts are all replicated in the metaverse. So you hear that. Places that you actually know are all replicated. The metaverse is a shared virtual network that people can access through the internet. It's shared. So everybody accesses the same world. We're all able to interact with it. If you pick up something and move something, when I come into that world, it is already moved. I can pick it up and put it back. This world is almost like, I like to agree, the world's digital twin is the best way to look at it. Some people like to see it as a backup of their operating system, right? So it provides a virtual world experience in which human expressions and gesticulations are replicated. I don't know what the hell that means, guys. Coming up. It is not surprising that Facebook has been investing in the metaverse for some years now. Mark Zuckerberg has said that the platform would shift from being just a social media platform to a metaverse company. Now, this is something I want to hit you guys with. In the gaming metaverse, I want to tell you guys how I can tell you it's coming to life. Think of companies, for example. I'm going to give you a prime example of all of them. Let's start with Netflix. Okay, very simple one. You guys love Netflix, right? Netflix started off as what? Just some DVDs you can order. Hey, man, we'll send a DVD to you. You don't got to go to Blockbuster, man. Why are you wasting your time? Blockbuster's old school news. You know what I'm saying? Don't even mess with Redbox. You still got to get up. We're going to send it to your mailbox. That's how they started. Next thing you know, Netflix is now doing what? They're doing their own movies. They're doing their own TV shows. They are now diving into games, right? Let's continue. Amazon. We start off, hey, man, we're just, delivering, books. We're mostly just helping out with books. And next thing you know, Amazon is now developing games, have a delivery service, and they have, all these different things are expanding to a brand that you cannot believe. So it's not just one thing. All these things are trying to do everything. So soon, what is Disney doing? You have Disney now. Disney is taking all their movies and having their own network. You got everybody taking their own products and saying, hey, I can now charge for my own product and people can pay a small fee and you can get my product whenever you want. Whew, that's the world we in right now. People don't even want to use Facebook login for Oculus. Next thing, and I'm with you on that. People do not want to use Facebook login for Oculus. Okay. But for me, I'm gonna take it a step further. We're gonna go. Let's because I don't want to go ahead and kill you, but we're gonna run through this fast because I got more to talk about. We spicy today. Okay. The term metaverse was coined by a sci-fi writer, Neil Stephenson, in his 1992 novel, Snow Crash. In the novel, humans as avatars interacted with each other and software agents in a three-dimensional virtual space that used the metaphor of the real world. Now, that's a damn shame. This man in 92 nailed it. He nailed it. Whoever this dude is in 92, Neil Stevenson, he nailed it. He not only just nailed it great, he is right. That's where we're headed. I'm not mad at him. Ooh, yeah, I'm spicy too. Y'all see I'm sweating and stuff. Woo. In years to come, some of Silicon Valley's founders began to pick interest in the idea of this vision of a virtual universe merged with a physical one. In 1932, the term virtual reality appeared for the first time in an essay written by Antoine Artaud entitled The Theater of Cruelty. So he's the first one to use virtual reality. I'm going to give you your props, give you a couple shotgun shots, whatever you want. Take it. From 92 to 2004, some organizations, Their Inc., Blacks in Interactive, Linden Labs, blah, 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 developed different 3D virtual worlds, games, applications, and online social networking websites, which provided different avatars to play, interaction, and buying items with digital currencies and rewards. Damn. Yo, oh my goodness. This is getting crazy. I don't even want to read no more of that. Let's just move on. Because this is crazy. Gaming and the metaverse. So, before I dive right in, I'm going to read this straight off, but I want to tell y'all, cryptocurrencies inside a metaverse is dangerous. If you guys have not played Blankos, I suggest you play Blankos. I've officially earned a skin, which I did not know. I looked at the recent value of the skin. Excuse me. It is an early access skin, but it's worth $65. I can literally sell this skin right now on Blankos for $65, and I have not spent a single cent on the game. There are skins that you can earn and sell for a profit right now on Blankos using cryptocurrencies. They're really living it, man. They're into it. It's going to be a thing. Blankos has already started taking off. I don't know when it starts really hitting its ceiling, if it's going to be one of the front runners, but that's just me. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get back. Now, let me see, Andrew. Ready Player One with IAPs. You will live in the metaverse. You will eat the bugs. Yo, in the metaverse, no lie, people will eat. They will sleep. They will do like literally, you will sleep in the metaverse, which means you'll put on some damn shades and you'll be asleep and you'll be looking at a beautiful sky and the sun and the beach and you'll go to sleep. You'll feel great. But the true fact is your wife is right next to you and you sleeping in the metaverse. Like, just think of the temptation. You can be on the beach right now, laying down, going to sleep, or you can be there in your bedroom looking at your wife. I'm sorry. That's where it gets scary for me. And that's why I say people have to learn discipline. You have to learn that the gaming metaverse needs time. And you also need time in the real world. There will still be a lot of things you can do in the real world, okay? You're going to always have to do something in the real world. We're not going to be living our entire life through a metaverse. We're not the Matrix yet. All right, so let's get to it. The gaming industry has shifted from a system in which a large percentage of the earners are developers. The play-to-earn games have resulted in income generation for the gamers, and the metaverse increases game earning potential. Do you see how we're crafting our own damn destiny? A large number of existing metaverses today are powered by blockchain technology. Users need cryptocurrency or NFTs to transact on these networks. The play-to-earn games have their own metaverses with native cryptocurrencies that are used for transactions and receiving rewards. The lockdown came with a lot of boredom. On the plus side, people realized the potential in the gaming industry. The crypto play-to-earn games, Axie and Alienwood, reported an increase in the number of users. Axie reported 250,000 active daily players at 90,000 Ethereum traded on its marketplace. Now, I don't know how much Ethereum is worth, so let's pull it up here. You know what? I don't even have to type it there because I might have to do a lot. Ethereum. Okay. There we go. So that's how much. Okay. $422,000. That is not a joke. Okay. $422,000. Cryptocurrency is the future. Whether it's a scam now, we're eventually going to get to it. It's just going to get to the point. I'm one of those guys that's going to get to it. Like, if you go to NFT places and specific marketplaces, you'll see a digital art piece, 5 Ethereum. Just think of how much money that is. But anyway, sorry about that. Don't mean to have Google on your screen. So it is therefore not surprising that the gaming platform, the Sandbox, has shifted from its original traditional gaming to crypto gaming. The Sandbox Game Maker console allows users to create games from scratch, enjoy other games, and buy digital property thanks to the Metaverse. And they go into Facebook and the Metaverse. Now, we'll be all day. I'm not going to go through and take you to this whole article, but you guys can go ahead and read through the whole article. It is on hackernoon.com. There's a lot of people talking about different things in the Metaverse, the possibilities of what's going to happen in the future, the connection with Metaverse and different websites, yada, 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 so on and so on and so on. Okay. So they have to overcome eye fatigue and nausea. Probably going to need dual 16K displays for that. And you know what, Andrew? We are far away from that. I do agree. I think we're still going to have a lot of people dealing with nausea, but we will get to a point, and who knows, maybe augmented reality will be a way into that. You won't have to deal with, you know what I mean, having to see this image for so long. Now you just have like an overlay on these sunshade, you know, on these glasses that show you certain things. So you're looking at things normally with a little tint, but now you have an overlay on your glasses. You know what I mean? That's just a thought. That's just a thought. But anyway, so I could be all day talking about the game in Metaverse. Let's get to it. Oh, nice, nice. This one I've been waiting for, because this is one of them ones. My man, Andy Gwynn, a.k.a. Mr. The Flow. Mr. I'm the one that hacked, I think it was the PS4. Was he the one that hacked the PS4? I believe The Flow. My man is back. Hold up, I got your name wrong. How did I mess up? That's a typo. I can't even do that. Let me fix your name. I see it said The Foe. I can't do you like that, man. I gotta fix you up. I'm gonna fix you up. There you go. That's how it happens sometimes. You know what I mean? Wow, there you go. Now your name look good. Give me my props. Go ahead. All that. So I want to ask you guys, since my man Andy Gwynn, aka The Flow, aka The Bomb, has figured out the PlayStation 5 debug settings, I want to ask you guys, do you think we will see a PlayStation 5 hack anytime soon? And my answer is hell no. We will not see a hack. Now, one, I want to start by my man The Flow ain't giving it up that easy, okay? He got it. He's not telling everybody, but I'm sure there are more people. And when I think of this, hacking is not something that one person does. It's something that when you understand certain languages of specific softwares, when you understand specific hardware, you can be able to decipher what is going on. You can be able to alter certain things to get the result that you want. So I'm sure he's not the only one. I'm sure there's other people out there who either probably have discovered it or maybe, you know, have discovered it after this was announced. I don't doubt that. But my man, The Flow, shout out to you, because you announced it. You dropped the bomb. You put everybody on notice. You put Sony on notice. You made everybody aware. PlayStation 5 debug settings, and you gave the image as the proof. People say you are credible, so I'm going to give you your credible respect. Let's go ahead and pull up some information. Okay, I can't do them too bad. Let's pull it up. Like I said, I'm going to do them all right. So, shout out to all my folks out there on NeoGAF. If you out there on NeoGAF and you talking about I get so tired of the Microsoft fanboys. Well, guess what? I'm one of them. Flame me up. Okay, because I represent guy who discovered the PS4 exploit. So he did. Andy Gwynn. He did it on hashtag PlayStation 5 share. No plans for disclosure. No ETA. Bam. But he put it on notice. And you see their debug settings. So I want to go ahead and see. I know I have direct articles to give more information on at least when he posted it, how he posted. You know what? Can we go to his Twitter? Let me find this man's Twitter or something. I got to give him some type of respect here. There we go. I found his Twitter, right? So this is my man's Twitter, Andy Gwynn. Shout out, and yo, your GitHub, the official flow. Let me just go ahead and click on it to give your GitHub the respect it deserves. Andy Gwynn, 2.8 thousand followers and 34 following. Shout out to my man. He out there doing this work, right? He got different things, Vita Shell, all the different stuff you have created. Yo, kudos. You know what? I'm gonna hit you up later, man. Let me see if I can get an interview for you. Okay, let me get an interview from you, man. Now you see what I do. You see what I'm doing here? This is what I can do. I can get you on the show. We can do that. Okay, I'm gonna reach out. Let's see what we can do. All right, but the Flow manages to activate debug settings on PlayStation 5. No ETA on release. GBA Tempt even posted. The Flow has managed to shake up the PlayStation hacking scene with just a single screenshot. If you are aware of The Flow, you'll know that he's known for a variety of homebrew projects, especially centered around the PlayStation Vita, with noteworthy releases consisting of a PlayStation 4 official firmware 7.55 exploit, a port of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas to the Vita, H-Encore, Adrenaline, and Vita Shell for the Vita. Now he set his sights on a new PlayStation system, because posted today on his Twitter account was a picture of a PS5 settings menu with a special option that's normally not seen, debug settings. Presumably this means the Flow has found an exploit for the PlayStation 5. But before you get your hopes up, there's no plans for it to be disclosed and no ETA for the release, but it's still quite interesting nonetheless. And there you go. So I ask again, will we see any hacks? And Marcus, shout out to you, Marcus. I see you there, man. I'm coming to the chat. You know how I be, man. I'm gonna give all them sounds. You know what I mean? All them sounds. It's all about them bounty programs. Talk to them, Joe. You know what it's about. Don't look like much anyway. Andrea, hard out here for a Sony. Yo, but I'm gonna say this on bat. I am gonna try to get an interview for my man. Just so you know, Andy, I'm going to reach out to you, man. Come on, just holler back at your boy, man. You'll see NickMoses05 podcast. I'll show you everything. You know, they be too much. We ain't even got to get into the whole PlayStation 5 thing. We ain't even got to dig into that. I just want to know more about you, man. Talk to me. Okay. But PlayStation 5 debug settings, do you guys think we will see a hack from this? I don't think we'll see a hack. Maybe we'll get something like Xbox has where you're able to play the emulators or you're able to do something else extra. But I think that's about it. I don't think you're getting much more. You know what I mean? I'm going to be honest. Debug settings, who knows what they have in there? Sony may release an update where it change the whole way you access the debug settings. But this man, Andy, is probably on that bounty program, like our man Joe said. He's probably going to get paid a guapo. So he puts out the message. Sony hits him up and he says, hey, no plans to disclose because Sony know. You know what I mean? So I feel him on that. We're just going to give my man a bomb for figuring it out. Give you an air horn. Good air horn. That's it. We ain't going no further. That way, I told you, we're going through that quick fast. I ain't going to run through that. Not bad. Oh, my goodness. Now, this game right here, guys. Hold on. We need to stop everything we're doing and pay attention to Call of Duty Vanguard. That was good. Oh, that was good. I finished it too. Shout out to my man, Chris MoFam. What's going on with you, Chris? I give you one. I ain't gonna give you too much. Man. Call of Duty Vanguard. Best game ever made to man. Every time they release a new Call of Duty, I am going to tell you how it is better than the previous one. That's what fanboys do. We represent when the others know it's time not to represent. That makes sense? We represent when the others know it's not time to represent. That is a true fanboy. Now I'm here to tell you, Call of Duty Vanguard not only has the best campaign ever, it also has a multiplayer that is, unfortunately, riddled by hackers. Damn you! Bring Ricochet! Hurry up! You said it was coming! What the hell? I'm playing with... Granted, I was playing on the Xbox and I didn't deal with any hackers, so I'm just going to stick with playing on the Xbox. I'm not going to play Vanguard on the PC anymore. It's officially been cracked. So if you have a PC and you play it, I know what you're going to do. You're probably going to go meet your local fit girl, okay, your local Skid Row representative, and you're going to talk to him, and you're going to say, excuse me, do you happen to have Call of Duty Vanguard? And it's going to say, sure, I have it right here. You just have to jump over a bunch of advertisements, but as soon as you jump over these advertisements, I got you, man, and you're good to go. So you're going to see a lot of these hackers until we get Ricochet. Ricochet, please save us. And why are you going to go to Warzone first? Like, I heard they're going to go to Warzone first. Like, come on, we know Warzone. They already been cheating, man. Vanguard, we need that. We need that. Oh, gosh. So we're going to go ahead and talk about what the real reason I brought up Call of Duty was, which I have no idea. And a lot of you guys probably know if you're on Twitch faithfully, I'm an old head on this. But there's this press F meme. I had no damn idea what it was about. But when this was set up for me, they said, Call of Duty Vanguard, Nick, you love Call of Duty Vanguard. This should be easy for you. And I said, what are you talking about? They said, the F meme, man. Oh, God. I don't know what the hell that is. So it wasn't funny. I didn't laugh. I didn't kiki. I didn't nothing. I don't know what the hell the F meme is. I am a Call of Duty fanboy, and I don't know what it means. So we are going to literally read what it means, because my dumb ass has been playing Call of Duty for a long time and never knew what it means. But supposedly it means if you are a dumbass and you do something stupid in a game, you get F in the chat for respects. It's like, hey, you were so damn dumb on that. We're going to pay our respect for your dumb ass stupidity in the game. So they send you an F. That's what I think it is. So, believe it or not, there is press F achievements in Call of Duty. You can't make that up.
Can you dig it, nigga, sucker?
Now, let's get to the article, because I don't want to take up all the shine. I mean, this is really about Call of Duty here. This is not about me, folks. It's really not, okay? So, Call of Duty Vanguard pays respects to the press F meme. Shout out Andy Chalk. Andy Chalk, shout out to you. I don't even know who you are, but Andy, I'm just giving you a shout out. You're lucky, okay? It means pay respects. Andrea, thank you for that. I have no idea. Okay, MoFam, you need to try out Vanguard. No, you don't even need to try it out. You should have tried it out. You should have. I expect you to try it out. I expect you to download the demo if you don't have the game and at least play it for an hour. You need to respect it. The great legacy of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, first of all, I just want to say this to everybody out there, and I am a Call of Duty fanboy. You can never say the great legacy and follow it up with Advanced Warfare. Come on. I even know it's not a great legacy behind Advanced Warfare. And I'm a fanboy. Advanced Warfare Future Soldier. Nobody cares about that. We stayed away from that. You went back to World War II and people were pissed. I remember people were pissed. And I was sitting there. I was one of them. I said, I hate World War II. And I had my man Joe tell me. He said, you know what, Nick, it's good. That's the best. It's the best time. I gave it a chance. You know what? I was happy. I played the beta, and I was one of the few individuals that said I loved it. Even though it looked like a half piece of shit that you grabbed out of camel's ass, I didn't care because I represented you. Let me get to the article. I'm sorry, guys. That's a drink. The near future shooter released in 2014 is a meme. Press F to pay respects. The widely derided in-game prompt occurs during an early cutscene in which a player attends a funeral for a fallen comrade. Conan O'Brien skewered the scene during a Clueless Gamer segment in 2014. I would play that, but I got a week left. I got to be good for one more week, guys. Okay, I'm off of punishment. Matter of fact, hold up. That's a couple shotgun shots for me. Y'all don't understand. As much as we going to stop the damn show, and I want everybody to tune in right now to this. Guys, I am going to be off punishment next week. November 14th, I officially am off punishment from my YouTube strike, guys. I I am officially off. Now, you guys know that lasted 90 days. 90 days. I was on punishment with a copyright strike for 90 days. Oh my God, it was hard. I couldn't put up anything. I'm playing these segments. I'm playing clips off Twitter. I can't play any videos. I'm fast forwarding, rewinding. I'm scared shitless. And I have officially made it. One more week. I am officially off of YouTube punishment. So I want you guys to know that if I get flagged for this damn video, I'm going to be so pissed. Okay, but anyways, let's get back to it. Okay, I just had to say that. That was a big shout out. Kudos to me. 1 week. So, anyways, yada, yada, yada. The internet spun the narrative, misfire into gold, memes emerged, and so much more. Twitch streamers ask for Fs in the chat on a regular basis. This guy built a massive F button that you can slap like a game show buzzer. We press F for Adobe Flash after the final update went live. It even has its very own impressively detailed Wikipedia entry. No, that can't be real. That can't. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the world we live in. So Pay F to Respects has its own Wikipedia entry where they explain even its origin and where it came from. Advanced Warfare. Wow. That's pretty big news, though. I got to get that because that's it's Advanced Warfare. You know what I mean? Like, even though it is a sucky game and I was talking shit about it, like, I got to be honest. Like, it's Call of Duty sets trends. Let's just keep it real. Okay. So, F. Now, the utmost form of respect during an unfortunate or tragic event. I like that. Press F to pay respects with the Drake. Press F to perform a glory kill. Okay, all right. I'm liking where y'all going with these. The F in the chat by Dr. Now that's fire. I'm dropping a bomb for that. That is fire. The F in the chat. Oh my God, by Dr. Seuss. Oh my goodness. I injured my armpit while it took 7 weeks to heal. The F in the chat. Whew, okay. I got an F on my test, realizing teacher was just trying to pay respects. Oh, damn. Okay, these are right. This ain't too bad. You're known for a good campaign? No. A fun multiplayer? Press F to pay respects. No, that's no lie. That's probably all it's known for. Like, I cannot stand Advanced Warfare, and I am a Call of Duty fanboy. I'm one of those dudes that I have already played Vanguard. You probably have. No, I didn't stream it live on Twitch yet, but I do got clips on Xbox, and I'm going to stream those on, you know how that go. Blue Parrot, known from the movie Rio, is now officially extinct. F. Oh, okay. Press F to pay console players. Press X to pay respects. Yo, they do console players. I can't take this. No, that's enough. We're done. I'm not going to do it. I'm cutting it off. I have officially had enough of the disrespect to console players. Whew. That choked me up pretty bad. I will tell you, I've been a console player from day one. And if you are a PC player and you use a keyboard and a mouse, shout out to my man Colorful Seal. But I whooped his ass. I whooped his ass with a keyboard and mouse. He can try to lie all he wants to. I flamed his ass up with a keyboard and mouse, man. I had a controller. You know what I do? Adjust the sensitivity, baby. That's it. You can use your keyboard and mouse. I know the environments. Use it. Talking about PC players. Oh, we're just on crack. No, console players is where it's at. I remember Fortnite Top 100. It was a console player in there, I think. Okay. But anyway, press F to pay respects has persisted in many ways. And I just want to say Call of Duty has officially put it in their game. And not only have they put it in their game, if you play Call of Duty, and let's say you're trying to throw back a grenade that somebody threw at you, and guess what? You're at the last minute. You pick it up. Oh my God. And your ass dies. You get an achievement. Press F. You can't get no good like that. So everybody that hate on Call of Duty, I want an apology right now. You know what? I want an apology right now. I want apologies. Everybody, apologies. Call of Duty, best game ever. You guys said it wasn't going to be that. Come on. Come on. I want to see the apologies. Nobody want to apologize? It's cool. All right, I'll move on. We're going to see some apologies later. Okay. We're going to do it. Bam. And we moving on. We're moving on good. I didn't want to take too long. But this one, this is one I love right here. New World, Amazon's game. People complained that it was breaking 30 series GPUs when actually it was the 30 series GPUs that had the problem. But nonetheless, there has been a lot going on with this game. I remember last week, I remember trashing New World because of deflation issue. People had to get their barter skills up. And if you ain't bartering, oh, I feel sorry for you. If some zombie Walking Dead shit happens to this world, you're done. You better get your bartering skills up. I'm gonna be like, yo, look, man, I got a couple boxes of Cracker Jacks. I'll give you the boxes of Cracker Jacks, man. Look, I know I got about 20 boxes. Give me 3 bullets. 3 bullets for 20 bucks. Yo, I'm telling you, bullets is a lot, man. I'm selling them Cracker Jacks for bullets all day if the Walking Dead come. Like, I'm gonna have Cracker Jacks. I'm gonna buy the Sam's Club Cracker Jacks. Them jokers stay good forever. Okay, they stay good forever. In the afterworld, you're gonna be enjoying caramel corn. Just think about that. Everybody else gonna be eating all this canned food, nasty shit. I'm gonna have delicacy caramel corn for you on deck for 3 bullets per 20 boxes. Holla at you. But anyways, so Amazon New World has an issue with deflation where it wasn't a lot of gold to go around. So if you were somebody who had gold, you held on to it. You said, I ain't giving you my gold, but I'll give you some metal. I'll give you some sand. And they would do the same. So there was not a lot of gold moving around. They faced a deflation issue. This has now bowling balled into tons of more shit. I cannot joke on this. So not only have they disabled all forms of wealth, they have also caused another bug. There was another bug that was caused to where if you spend money on like your town, I'm not sure how it goes, but I think of Clash of Clans, your town home. If you spend money on like your town mayor house or whatever it is, that money, because they shut down the wealth transfers, doesn't actually upgrade your town, but it goes right back to you. So you actually can keep doing this and duplicate money. So it's another bug. But guess what? They stopped all forms because there was a bug that produced gold. So now they have an influx of gold. An influx. People are cheating everywhere. People, hey, man, give me some gold. I give you some gold. We give everybody gold. Now everybody has gold. We went from having a deflation issue to now we got too much damn gold out there. So Amazon does what it does best. It shut down the program. Shut down the program. Amazon said, hell no. Program done. You guys are not going to do this to us. Just imagine if Amazon told y'all they're not delivering packages for a week. Y'all would, I can only imagine. And my wife included. Okay, my wife would be so sad if she had to go to the store for some of those things. Because she loves being able to say, oh, it's a great rating on Amazon. Bow, pops up 2 days later. Well, if Amazon told y'all they're not shipping a damn thing, what y'all going to do? Exactly. So that's what they did in the game. They said, no, we ain't doing none of that. So I want to go ahead and tell you about some of the other things that were happening. So let's get to the specifics. Because not only was it gold, they were booting people from the servers. These people were doing all types of shit in the game. And Amazon just let it go for the longest. And then they said, hey, we're going to stop all the wealth. Nobody can transfer any wealth because you guys are abusing this glitch. And then another glitch comes up and people are still making money. So thank you for that, Amazon and New World. But I'm going to get to the specifics. Let's pull it up. Here we go. Now, shout out to my man, Luke Plunkett. I like to shout out Luke. You know, Luke, man, I got to get you on here. But New World disables all forms of wealth transfers after gold exploit found. Damn. Now, after an exploit was found over the weekend that first let players send images in the chat box. Y'all can only imagine what those images were. It also kicks other players unknowingly. You can imagine what you would have done with that. And duplicate gold. We know what everyone would have done with that. Amazon has stepped in and taken some drastic action. While the images and kicking was dealt with through an update, efforts to bring the game's economy back under control have convinced Amazon to go a little further and disable all forms of wealth transfers.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Hi, all. We are aware of a possible gold duplication exploit. that has been circling, and we are temporarily disabling all forms of wealth transfer between players. And that's including sending currency, guild treasury, trading posts, and player-to-player trading. Any player that has engaged in this use of this exploit will be actioned against. Oh my God. Yo, I'm gonna read this, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I feel about that. Once the gold duplication exploit has been investigated and we are ready to turn on wealth transfer again, we will update this post. Thank you for understanding. Now, I want to tell y'all before reading on, anytime I hear the words actioned against, that ain't good enough. I'm sorry, that ain't good enough. If you're telling me people are being actioned against, you know what actioned against could mean? Oh, we just send you a warning. That can be actioned against. Actioned against could mean, hey, we're just going to watch your account for 24 hours. Like actioned against could literally mean anything. So I'm sorry, being actioned against is going to be hard to prove. You have this exploit where you can send gold to people. So guess what's going to happen? You can send gold to people who don't even want it. So you can't sit here and get it across to I don't see that, but to each his own. There's certainly one way to get your economy back on track, and good luck with the whole any player that has engaged in the use of this exploit will be actioned against part, since I'm going to assume that with the exploit open in public for so long, a lot of people took advantage of it. Bam, they beat me to it. The exploit was first discovered over the weekend when players found they could use HTML in the game's chat boxes to run some code. Amazon, you guys allow HTML code to be ran in your chat box. Such a rookie mistake. Oh gosh. While initially amusing themselves by spamming images of stuff like big old sausages, people soon found that they could make more malicious actions using the exploit, like kicking other players. It was then discovered by tricking the game into thinking they had just obtained an item that would trigger a quest completion state. Players could gain gold just by dumping some HTML code and do it over and over and over again, which is fun for the individual player, but can utterly derail the managed economy of an online video game, hence the intervention. Damn. So y'all know how that go, man. I don't even need to say no further. We know people have tons of money. I got thousands of bazillions of dollars. Guess what? I can buy anything I want, anytime I want. I can give people enough money to buy whatever they want whenever they can. So it can ruin the game experience for a lot of people. But just think, you had a deflation problem. So, hey, to each his own. They fixed it. You know what I mean? Fixed it for the bad part. But now they shut down all wealth transfers. So if you are trying to transfer money, it will not allow you. So if you try to run that code, you can't do it anyway because the HTML code will not allow you to transfer any money. Bam. So they nixed that in the bud. All right. And shout out my man, Chris. I see you in the chat, Chris. Let me give you one of those. I'll give you a bomb. No, man, it's the least I can do. We got the Chris's. Yo, Chris is in the house. Chris is in the house. All right. And last but not least, I'm going to say it again. Now, beforehand, I like to do this because I always like to put this in the chat right before, just in case somebody, go ahead and jump in there and they want to talk their stuff. Do what you do. So it is in the chat if you do want to connect up. I do got to change the caption to do this the right way. Let's talk about it. This is not the only thing I want to talk about with Nintendo Switch. There's actually quite a bit I want to talk about, but I'm not going to just kill you guys with a bunch of Nintendo information, right? But one of my biggest things is Nintendo slashing the production in face of a chip shortage. They're actually slashing the production down by 20%. That means we will not see as many Nintendo Switches hitting the market. It will be 20% fewer. Do you guys feel like this will have a major effect on the market? So I want to read through the article first, and then I'm going to go through my piece. So, Ari, notice, shout out to you, but the ongoing chip shortage, which has affected nearly every electronic device on the planet, has forced Nintendo to grapple with a production reduction. That Kyoto-based company will make 20% fewer Switch consoles through the end of its fiscal year, which wraps into March. All told, that amounts to about 24 million fewer units. Now, if you guys don't know, Nintendo's already down for money they're making for the first quarter compared to last quarter, okay? On the heels of an understandably muted 2020, the past year has seen renewed vigor from Nintendo and heightened interest from consumers as well. Excuse me. 2021 has in fact been an incredible year for the company. In March, Nintendo released a Switch version of Wii U Super Mario 3D World bundled with a short but terrific game called Bowser's Fury. That package sold nearly 6 million copies. Damn! Yikes. Ooh. Okay, last month, Nintendo released a new model of the Switch, the OLED, with a bigger, brighter screen. Like Sony's PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, it's tough as hell to get your hands on an OLED. Some people have already grabbed them. I don't know. I hear people saying it's not that bad. You know what I mean? I hear people saying their stores, they got like a bunch of them lined up. So, I don't know, to each his own. But the first Metroid game in nearly two decades, Metroid Dread, landed the same day as the OLED to critical praise and shattered sales records. Just last week, Nintendo put a new Mario Party in the world. Data's still incoming, but early whippers suggest that the game is already responsible for a staggering 11 bazillion friendship endings. Now, Nintendo has big plans on the Horizon 2. Next week, it will release a massive update to its hugely popular Animal Crossing's New Horizon Life Sense, which everybody's been talking about that update. I am not a fan of Animal Crossing. Don't play it. You know, I understand it's a big game. So a few weeks from now, we'll see total remakes of the two best Pokemon games. In January, Nintendo will release a open world-ish Pokemon game called Pokemon Legends, be followed by Splatoon 3, Bayonetta 3, the sequel to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, on and on and on. So pretty much what they're saying is 2022 is going to be the year of Nintendo. If you are putting stock into Nintendo, you may want to invest in this year. Okay, and I don't think Nintendo's stock is too high. I think their stock is around $100 and some a share. I may purchase a share. What the hell? You know what I mean? To date, the Switch has sold nearly 90 million units since its 2017, on track to outpace the 102 million benchmark set by Nintendo's Wii, released in 2006. Yo, that number is so damn ignorant. Like 102 million. But we all know what the Wii was, okay? But the effects of this latest reduction could already be here. According to NPD data, September 2021 ended the Switch's 33-month streak as the top-selling console in the United States. It was unseated by the PS5. That's correct. But everybody expected to raise back up. The OLED drop, Metroid Dread drop. They broke sales records. They're going to be back on top with the sales. We ain't worried about that, right? Okay, so that's into that. So I ain't got no more to say about Nintendo Switch and the chip shortage. But I do got more to say about a couple other Nintendo Switch plans. First of all, Nintendo talks about its future Nintendo Switch Pro coming in exactly. So there's always talk about what's next for major gaming companies like Nintendo in its corporate management policy briefing led by President Shuntaro Furukawa. I hope I pronounced that right. The company has shared another incredibly vague update about future hardware plans, essentially reiterating what has been mentioned on previous occasions. The future outlook for the company is to obviously keep expanding Nintendo IP and blah, 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 blah. We will come out a new system. Eventually, the placeholder is currently 20, blah, 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 blah. Screw you, Nintendo. That was an asshole remark. Okay? Very assholish. We know your system's coming out in 2020 something. And that's what I'm saying. Nintendo's even trolling us. They're trolling us. They're trolling us ridiculous. I don't see how you guys are doing this. Okay? So, one more thing, and I'm bringing people on now, is will we see a Nintendo Switch during Christmas? Will we see one? And I'm going to tell you here, first and foremost, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I think the prices are going to go up on eBay, Amazon, Craigslist, wherever else you buy your stuff from. It's going to go up there. I think it's even going to go up in stores. It's going to be pretty bad. Okay, it's going to be pretty bad. I don't think you're going to see a Nintendo Switch in the stores during Christmas time. That's just me. That's just me. I might be wrong on that. Okay, but let's go ahead and get to some of the chat here. Okay, I'm going to pull it in. I'm going to pull in a couple people. Let me first pull in my man, Joe. Hold up, Joe. Now, I know I don't have my my thing up, so you might not hear me. Joe, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good, man. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I brought you right on. That's cool. So let me change this. Let me get this off the screen. Bam. Okay. First of all, G.I. Joe in the house. What is up, man? It's been a while, man. How you doing?
Yes, I'm doing great. How you been?
Man, I've been good, man. Same old, living the life. Man, I see you growing it out, man. What's up, man?
Yeah, no, I need a shave. It's been a long. I've been sleeping at work because there's so much work to do. Can't hire anybody. No lie. Nobody. I had someone coming in today for a job and decided he quit before he even got the job. Nobody wants to work. I'm telling you, nobody wants to work. I can't hire anybody.
Damn, man. So let me ask, Joe, do you think the pandemic made people just want to work from home or just not work? What do you think happened?
I would say both. It changed everyone's outlook. Also, a lot of the transitions for jobs transferred over to different fields. Let's say nobody wants to be in the food industry anymore, so now they're in a different industry and so on and so forth. I talked to a lot of different business owners, and they're in the same situation, not just in restaurants and other businesses. They can't hire anybody. It's the same thing. It's very strange. It almost seems like a huge strike.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that. I can say myself, I've been working from home for so long that when they say come back in the office, it is going to be different, man. It's going to be tough. I kind of understand that. But for you with the restaurant, people who have worked in the restaurant industry, that's kind of what you do. You got to go to a business. You got to go to work. I thought that's how it was. So do you think it's just the area? Do you think it's the time it is? Or it's just, hey, these new kids don't want to work?
The new kids don't want to work, and also the sit down is no more. They're no longer sitting down anymore. We have sit down available outside and inside, 100% open. Everyone converted to takeout. Nobody wants to dine in anymore because everybody just wants to stay at home. It's kind of like that disease you get where you're afraid to leave the house. I forget what it's called, where it's like you can't leave.
Yes, I've seen it. I forgot what it's called, but I know exactly what you're talking about. And Joe, so me and my wife will be heading there. Okay.
Oh, definitely. VIP table.
And it was gonna be like within a week or so. Like she was like, "Baby, we can go next week." And I'm like, "Man, we're leaving, okay, soon anyway, somewhere else, and we're doing this, so we can't do too much." But when we come back, okay, from when we leave, we will go ahead and be making our special trip. You will know about it. And man, we could catch up, we could talk, we could do the pictures, we can get a video, all that.
Definitely, hell yeah. NickMoses05 live at Dante's.
That's what I'm talking about. We can get one, man. All right, okay. So let me stop. Everybody like, God damn, they're bonding so good. Damn, why can't I be a part of it? No, let me stop. So Joe, let me ask, truckload of GPUs being stolen. Let me ask Joe, guy comes to you, he says, "Hey Joe, got a 3080, man. These going on the market right now for about $1,200, but I can get it to you for $200. Do you buy the 3080?
Hell yeah.
I agree. I'm with you on that. I buy it.
At least he's not scalping them.
Yeah, he's just trying to get it off. He's like, I got a hot item. I need to get it off my hands. You can use it. All you got to do is not register it. Oh, man, are you crazy? $200 a 3080? What a come up, man. So a truckload of GPUs stolen. Joe, how does that happen? How does one lose a truckload of GPUs? Now, I seen Fast and the Furious. I remember when those cars came up and, they slid under the truck and all. I don't think that happened. No. What do you think happened?
It was all payoffs and, scheduling. That's how you do it. Like when you steal a truckload of items, you pay off the drivers. You pay off, for instance, the patrols, and then you just go to a different route. Or you do a switch to truck. You think truck A is going to, destination, and they go there and the truck's empty. The driver doesn't even know that. That happens sometimes.
Nice.
Like, what the hell? Then they pin it on the driver.
The driver's like, "No, how did I get stuck with this? I just went to the bathroom. I hopped in the truck and started driving." Oh man, that is terrible. Okay, but I feel sorry that all those GPUs got stolen. I hope we don't pay the price in value. Next thing you know, GPUs are now going up to $1,600.
That's going to be the next excuse. They're going to say, "Oh, between COVID and the shortages, and now someone stole our chips. You got to pay out the ass for them." Then the scalpers will be paying out the ass even more. $10,000 for a fucking GTX 1080.
So, Joe,
going to be going up.
let me ask you, Joe. I've been dipping in and out of the Nintendo Switch homebrew scene. This is a little bit off our subjects, but what has been going on in the homebrew scene, man? I see Atmosphere pushing out another update. Nintendo, what are they doing, man? What's going on right now?
I hate to say this, but I've been out of it too because I've been working so long. Even though it's hard to believe, I have a ton of DMs. Major problems have been fixed. The new Atmosphere, I believe it's 1.24. If you need the repack, you can PM me. I'm also going to repost it back on the NickMoses05 Facebook page. That now works with the new Sega and also the 64. But it's kind of stupid because you can emulate it better with RetroArch or with Android. It's kind of, pointless. But more stabilization has been fixed. The black screen issues have been taken care of, but I've even said that like 6 months ago, the black screen issues have been taken care of. With SXOS, we never had these problems. Had these problems.
That is one thing we will agree on, Joe. When it comes to SXOS, it just ran. You put it on, it cut on. You get your games, you load your games, and it's no that black screen, yellow screen. Now, they did have 1 or 2 updates that was a little funky. I do remember that. Certain things were broken, but they pushed out updates quickly back then. I remember those days, man, where it was like update comes out the next day. Oh, man.
Supposedly, the Nintendo Switch OLED running Atmosphere is running flawlessly. That's what I've read. That's what I've heard from other people. So, I've been out of the scenes, but I'm kind of in the scenes a little bit. Because the workload, I'm not lying to you, my day starts at 7 o'clock. I don't get done till midnight. It's craziness. I'm trying to get back in the scenes. It's just, it's really hard.
No, I understand, man. When it comes to life, I understand, especially with me, man. I come here, I do the videos, then you got some videos you got to edit, then you got to come here, you got the podcast, you got your family, you got your 9 to 5, you got another business you're doing. It's a lot.
I love the scene though, and I love everybody. People message me, "Oh, where did you go? Is everything okay?" I'm like, I'm just working. I'm still here. It's just I'm in the background for now.
Nah, hey. So, Joe, let me ask you this: gaming metaverse. We hear about this a lot. What do you think of when you hear the term gaming metaverse?
People getting more lazy.
Okay, I like that.
With you playing a game, you can also check your email at the same time. You can watch your kids, and you can do all this multitasking. It's basically forcing you to be like less mobility, I guess you'd want to call it. Just kind of like doing everything in one app. That's very weird, I think, to do something like that.
Could you see, Joe, yourself logging into a game, and when you log into that game, it has notifications for your actual email? Would you find yourself ever logging into the game to check your emails, or do you have it programmed into you that you just forbid to do that?
I wouldn't enable it because, I want to play a game. I don't want to play a game and look at work stuff or look at school stuff or whatever. Just game, you hear your phone go off, all you do is test it. Check it.
I'm with you on that, man. I'm one that, as much as my son spends on those Fortnite skins, I refuse to pay for my character to look good when it provides me no value in battle. It just makes no sense to me. When I can spend that money, even if it's $5, you go, "Oh, Dad, it's only $2. It's only $3." Well, hell, you can get a double cheeseburger. You can put
you can buy something productive. It's just eye candy. That's all it is.
Yeah, but he's like, "Dad, I'm gonna eat that double cheeseburger, and that's it. These clothes last forever." But I'm like, yeah, until the damn ecosystem of the game shuts down, and now your clothes are gone.
Or if your server crashes, wow, can't play the game anymore. They took it offline. Because the young kids don't realize they don't own any of this stuff. They can just pull the game and it becomes obsolete.
No, that's true.
The same thing like with the PS5. I'm sorry, not the PS5, but the PlayStation CMOS battery issue. Unless you have a hack system where you know what the hell you're doing, when that CMOS battery is dead, even your legitimate games will not work. So you don't own anything anymore. You know, I got a dead CMOS battery in a Dreamcast that's over 20 years old and still works.
Bam, talk to him. So now that you mentioned the PS5, debug settings found by the flow. Does this mean anything for the PlayStation 5 homebrew community?
Here's the deal: if he's greedy and wants more money, he'll sell the WebKit hack or whatever type of hack he's working with to Sony. And if Sony denies disclosure on it, that hack will never be released because they have to tell fail Team Overflow, whatever the hell their name is, okay, you have disclosure, you can release the hack. If Sony says no, which I think they will, I think they'll say no to this. He'll make his $10,000 or $15,000, and he won't be able to release the hack. If he does release the hack, he'll be sued because you're selling the information, and it's kind of like, it's not espionage, but it's kind of somewhere in that borderline of like a trade secret. You sold the information, now you're giving away the information, and there's no way to hide that because it's all in the source code and everything. So I don't think we're going to see one unless he sells it and Sony says, okay, you can release it.
Okay. And I like that because I'm not too familiar with the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, he got $10,000 for one of his hacks.
Damn.
But you know what it is, Nick? Here's the deal. He should put up a donation thing. You're not selling it, you're donating to his services and say, hey, if you want this utility or whatever, donate the money. I would donate $100. Have me and some other people. It might be more than 10,000.
Yeah, say a couple people put in a couple hundred. Next thing you know, you had 10,000, and bam, all those people who pay get access.
Maybe get Team Executor involved in it. Maybe get some type of good hack going.
Yo, we create a chip shortly after. Oh man. Okay. Now, Joe, there's a couple other things I want to talk about, but I want to go ahead and just quickly go through them. One, Call of Duty Vanguard has been released. Joe, I know you have not had any time. When's the last time you have played a Call of Duty game? When's the last time that you even cut one on?
I forget the name of the game, the Call of Duty game, but I would say maybe about 6 months ago. I played it over at a friend's house. I don't know what game it was. It was a really, really long ass map where you couldn't find anybody. It was like one of those really big maps online.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so you dabbled in the room. Okay, so Joe, now that we got that out the way, okay, PlayStation 5. Okay, have you had any time, Joe? Play anything, any games? I know you've been busy. What game have you even turned on? If it's your Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, what game have you turned on that you actually said, spend a little bit of time on this?
The Hot Wheels game for the Switch. That's the only game that I've actually played so far. I want to play that new GTA game, but I'm not going to have the time for it. I know that. I'm going to get addicted to that. I love GTA.
And they release screenshots, man. They look nice.
You love your Call of Duty. I love my GTA, so.
Yeah, and I'm not going to lie. That trilogy, when I seen the screenshots, I was like, oh, man. This might be it, man. I hope it is. I hope it is.
I think November 11th it's coming out or something like that.
Exactly. I just hate that they took down all the fan projects.
Oh, definitely.
They work hard.
Because here's the deal: if it wasn't for the fan projects, I bet they would have never got introduced to this or like interested in it or whatever. Because it's kind of like, well, nobody wants to play it, but all these hacked users are playing it. They should have look, the Switch has been out for what? I think 4 or 5 years. They should have came out with that the second year, make a Grand Theft Auto, sell for $60, instead of doing the trilogy pack.
They've done it. I mean, Call of Duty did it. They bundled Modern Warfare, a remaster with another copy of Call of Duty. They could have done something like that, but
they even had Call of Duty on the Wii, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's true. I remember that. Oh my God, it was horrific. I remember playing that. I was like, oh, this is terrible. You couldn't get the aiming right. But they had it. They at least had it. I will agree. And it ran. It did run. Okay, so now, last but not least, Joe, shortage in Nintendo Switch. Do you think this Christmas we will see a shortage? I remember you talking about the OLEDs still being in some of the stores. Do you think we'll see a shortage for Nintendo Switch, or will we not?
I think we'll see a little bit of a shortage, but the big shortages are going to be for the PS5 and the Xbox because you still can't get those. I never even seen one in a showcase. It's been over a year now since the new gen consoles come out. By the time you can buy a PS5 in the store, the PS6 will be out. An Xbox Z will be out. Seriously, you can't fucking get those things.
No, Joe, well, I'm laughing because I honestly believe you might be right. Like, this is one of the times, like, it's been out for how long? I remember when we were going through, hey, let's get our websites ready to pre-order it.
Yes, that was a nightmare.
Yeah, you remember that. The system has come out. We've been playing the system for some time now, and we're still talking about a whole nother year, a whole nother Christmas comes, and we're talking about, hey, you still can't find one in stores.
Now, what's really funny is the PS5, going back to PS5 real quick, the PS5 debug settings, technically it's being hacked and processed, and the PS5s you can't even buy in the store. That's how long it's been. That's messed up. That's totally messed up. I mean, come on, you can't buy them in stores, but, you know, the system's being hacked now.
I will agree. That is messed up. Like, they've already, they've hacked it and everything, and you still can't find one. No, it's pretty bad. Now, Joe, my man, any last words before you're out?
Like and subscribe to NickMoses05. I'm going to try to upload some more repacks and more video guides on NickMoses05 Facebook page. So I know I've been really slowing you guys down and everything. I'm not ignoring anybody. I know you guys been PMing me like there's no tomorrow, but I'll try to get back to everybody when I can.
Yo, I try to spread the word when I can, man, because they message me too sometimes, like, hey, have you spoken? I'm like, look, man, what do you need help with? I'll try it. You know what I mean? Like, cut Joe some slack, man. Okay, y'all sweating that man too hard, man. Okay, so I'm with you. I'm with you. So, Joe, my man, I'm going to holler at you later, my dog.
Love you guys.
Later, man. Now, that was my man, G.I. Joe. Now, hold on. I got to bring this guy. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Lordy.
This guy right here is officially dealing with the Benjamin Button syndrome. He is actually 55 years old, and he denies it every day. Dead Specimen, what is going on?
Nothing much. I just got, I'm feeling pretty good right now. You know, kind of almost feels like justice has been served.
Talk to me. How you feeling? Where does this good feeling of justice come from? I see it in your face. What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like some guilt has been brought upon a judge or something. I don't know, man. I was at an election watch party, so I couldn't join the last stream, but I think you know what I'm talking about. It's called the W, brother. It ain't left. It's withered away by now, but it's still, man. It's still just
your W, man. Let me just say this, and I'm gonna speak for you on this one. Your W, and I'm gonna just give some preference to this W. I remember when you were the one stating, I might be shouting some bullshit here, but I think this. You were thinking associations, gateway, and I remember the websites. And you were thinking, well, I don't know. I've seen this person here. I've seen this. I wouldn't doubt this. I wouldn't doubt that. There becomes a government document stating the same shit that you were saying. So you at your own home, not hired by the government, mind you, were able to decipher that. What made you see that in advance? Like, what were you looking for? What made you think that they were doing so much of this? Because you read, I don't know if you read it, but they were saying all the websites, the Max console, the gateways, the what's the other one? Is it Stargate or something? I forgot the name of it. But the other, there was just so many, and they all were one conglomerate under one. How did you see this?
Well, first off, I just want to show you. It's just one weird trick to piss Joe off.
Let's see it.
Just you want to piss Joe off a little bit. Just get some of that.
Atmosphere
with the open source mod chip. You know, none of that SX stuff. You got the open source mod chip.
He don't mess with that SX stuff. Open source, HW Fly, baby.
Not even HW Fly. Let's just hold up that power button and hit the power button, and we got, you know, oh, would you look at that? We got that got that Fusee suite going on. You know, flash that to a Trinket M0. You know, no, we don't need none of that Spacecraft NX, although that's pretty open source. That ain't complete open source in the chip, and you know that. You know, we got Trinket M0. We know everything on here. We got a completely open source firmware running on here. Run as many open source payloads as you want on here. And unlike the HW flies or those you know, if you want to spacecraft your SX core, you can still run SX if you really want to.
And you see how fast that booting up, man.
Not that I can though, because I'm on third.
Oh,
you asshole. Well, I guess it doesn't like me. Oh nope, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're on 13, so it's just gonna black screen. But hey, you can.
Seriously. Oh no, it just reboots to RCM. Interesting.
Nice. Okay, that's even better. Sheesh. Damn.
Anyways, enough trolling. So, okay, so where did I see this coming from? Well, it was through a lot of things. My first, I pretty much can tell you how I connected each and every one of them. So, Stargate's the only kind of weird one because it was who the fuck bought a Stargate?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never met anyone.
But everyone kind of knew I don't know. Stargate just kind of was the gateway to. I don't. No, I think everyone just kind of knew that. Yeah. It wasn't really like it was known, but it was known. No. So, all right, let's just say Stargate and Gateway are one thing. Okay. Well, Brickgate, Brickgate. Yeah. Well, I mean, look, let's be completely honest here. Why would two completely different groups, especially a group that has never done it before and has all of a sudden started doing things completely differently, all of a sudden do the exact same fucking thing? I wonder why. All right, so there's Gateway and Stargate. The True Blue and the Classic 2 Magic, they were using the exact same fucking resellers as the Team Executor products. So, that's pretty easy. Here, you know what? Because I'm just such an asshole, I have the PDF sitting on my phone right now. So let's just pull it up and see what they got them on.
You know what? I probably have the PDF too. I kind of want to pull it up too.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, here. Oh, I'm already on it. All right. So what did they get them for? Gateway 3DS, Stargate, which it just says Stargate. So I don't know if that's Stargate 3DS or Stargate NX. Is it just overlapping? I don't know. I don't think they got him a Stargate NX though, which thank God, because they'd be fucking if that was them. Which honestly, given the fact that it's not in here again, I will maybe take an L on that. I don't know if that was related, but fucking Gary gave me a manual to that, so I don't know. Maybe I should contact the Justice Department and be like, hey, your guy, he gave me this manual and he just happened to have it on him, and also the thing happened to only work on his which, oh, by the way, that was the other thing. The fucking Classic 2 Magic, yeah, it had a thing that lets you connect it to a Switch. Oh, SXOS only though. So I mean, Stargate NX did that too. So I don't know. Maybe the Justice Department would find that useful. I'm kidding. Gary's already going through a rough enough time.
Yeah, he's already. We know he's gone. But these things have already happened, and you were able to make that connection. So I'm sure, like you mentioned, the government didn't have much trouble, and not only that, the government actually taking the time to scrub each page.
Well, and that's the thing. They were snooping on him. So I mean, look, I can speculate all I want, even though it's blatantly obvious. Guilty till proven innocent. I mean, yeah, it is kind of what America is right now. But innocent till proven guilty. They needed evidence, and they're the fucking U.S. government. They can get evidence on anybody whenever they want to, however they want to. So
they can.
But yeah. So I mean, it's not shocking. I'm not shocked he pleaded guilty. That was probably a very smart move. All of his cohorts are probably fucked. So GG no re. I know that they were talking in the fucking VIP chat about the coders will be fine. I don't know anymore.
So let me ask you, since we're talking about it, let's just go ahead and keep it going. They mentioned a part where Gary stated that he was going to plead guilty, and he was also going to work and cooperate with law enforcement. Okay? So at any point, if this cooperation goes sour, the whole deal that they have on the table right now can just go. Do you think Gary is giving information for other members to face possible crimes? That's the question.
I don't think he wants to. But from what I've heard, from what I've seen from him, he doesn't seem like a malicious individual. He doesn't seem like the kind of person who he's the kind of person that would commit victimless crime. And they say piracy is not a victimless crime and whatever, but he's not the kind of person to go out and murder someone. He's not the kind of person to go out and rob a bank. He's not the kind of person to go out and commit a drive-by. I don't think he's the kind of person to lie to the police, to lie or to provide false information or refuse to cooperate. I think he thought that he was invincible. Either he thought he was invincible or he thought that what he was doing genuinely wasn't illegal, because they would talk about it all the time about what we're doing isn't illegal. This is for enthusiasts. This is enthusiast works legal, all that kind of stuff. I think he genuinely believed that. And so I think that when he got caught and when he got arrested, basically when it was brought to him, like, here's who you fucked with, so we have jurisdiction over this, and here's our laws, I think he kind of went, well, fuck, I guess they're right. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to, I just don't think he's an immoral guy. Nothing he's ever done has shown to me he's an immoral guy. I don't know why he wouldn't fully cooperate with this. And it's in his best interest. He's either fucked or he's double fucked. He might as well just take the regular fucking.
No, I agree with you. And I'm not in that seat. But if I am in that seat, to cooperate, and determines on the deal I may get, determines on the information I may give. So if the terms are, hey, you're facing up to 10 years in prison, okay, and they go, but you cooperate, we can look to lower that sentence. If I give them enough, I say, hey, what if I give you the location of the servers? What would that mean to you? And if they told me, hey, that would mean everything, I want out in 1 year.
Well, and also
use any information to his advantage. Do you think, which I think would probably be smart in this case, to get out? You always got to have a plan B. What do you think cooperating means for Gary?
I don't know what it means for Gary. I mean, I think he's got two paths, really. And I don't know. I don't. Someone had said, I was actually looking at the Torrent Freak comments, and someone had basically mentioned he's not paying 4.5 million. In no circumstance is he paying that much. It's to scare people, and he's going to end up paying. I think someone had said, like, he'll probably pay like the amount of revenue he generated from the advertisements, and probably nothing more. He'll probably give them what he got directly from Team Executor related stuff. His personal assets. I don't know if he had a job outside of it, but if he did, he'll probably keep that. It's they're not going to get 4.5 million out of him, even if they wanted to. Fuck, I mean, I don't know much about that dude, but I don't know. I mean, it didn't sound like he was living a Max Loren lifestyle, so I don't know if he even has assets to give up that would get 4.5 million to Nintendo or to anybody, especially with the lawsuit they have going on. So you've got the legal stuff and you've got the civil stuff. So I mean, all of that combined, that's going to be very interesting. But I think bottom line is he's either going to, one, give everything up and say, okay, fuck this, I'm not doing this anymore, I got caught, I'm gonna have to shut this down myself and make sure that this just doesn't start up and that my name is clear. Or he's going to say, fuck you, US government, I'm starting this again, I'm doing this again, I have the knowledge to, but I'm going to keep myself anonymous this time, because he was not anonymous in any way. If you would ask me 1.5 years ago, hey, do you have any idea who this Gary Opa is? I would have said, he's most likely a man who lives in Canada, and his name is probably Gary, and he's a heavy rep for Team Executor that also speaks not the world's best English, which I don't know if where his Canadian residence was, but if it wasn't for the fact that he was co-residing in the Dominican, I don't know, that could bring it down pretty far to where, like, okay, he's probably a Quebecer. So look for Quebecers named Gary, because of the slightly broken English. He didn't make himself very unknown, and so it's not very difficult for him to make himself more anonymous. And so I'm wondering if, number one, if he was smart in general, he would have made it to where, like, his coders, the people who he didn't have to completely interact with, if he was like, don't tell me who you are, just do the work, I'll pay you in Bitcoin, I don't know who you are, so if I get arrested, whatever. So basically what he could do is say, all right, I'm going to get my old coders back. He doesn't know who they are, they don't know who he is, and he already knows that they're tried and true. So I don't really know. It will only mean anything if he doesn't want to continue doing it.
So this is G. But nonetheless, out of all that, we went over that because you are right. Your W is still here. There has not been an SX OS update since, wow. Okay, and I remember you stating way before. There was one time where we were like, there is going to be another update, and you were like, no, there's not. And the update came out. And I remember we were like, oh, dead specimen in your face. Oh, we told you update. La, 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 la. Executor's good, even though after the arrest, they're fine. Ha, 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 ha. And then next thing you know, no more updates ever again.
Well, and I'm going to say this because, quite frankly, I don't think they give a shit about Gary. I really don't think they actually give a shit about him. What I think they give a shit about is that Gary knows Max. And if he knows Max, a renowned scene member, he probably knows other scene members. I bet what they're going to end up using this for, especially with the getting info out of him. Because, and look, I wouldn't be shocked if he could get most of the charges dropped with some of the info he might know. I wouldn't be shocked if they're looking with him to bring most of the scene down as a whole. Because, I have no idea if Max having the ties to Paradox, I don't know if, God for fucking bid, he knows someone from Codex. If he does, if Max and Gary have talked about this, or if Max knows someone else akin to, or if Gary knows someone akin to Max that isn't in France and that basically isn't in a country that's a bitch when it comes to extradition, if this one man and his fucking him pulling a Tekashi 6ix9ine brings down, an entire scene group, the U.S. federal government will have, they'll basically have to drop the charges, or they'll just look like the biggest pieces of shit ever, and they'll never get info out of anybody in terms of copyright ever again, because that is such a monumental thing for them to have been able to do, especially if he does know this, that, you gotta fucking pay him at that point. pay him however much Nintendo wants in the civil suit so he can pay that shit off.
I agree. And that's why I think information is valuable. And I do understand Gary's position. And like I always say, I spoke to Gary very few times. But you're right. Gary never hid, open, kind of was like the face, didn't mind talking.
And fairly kind. That was one thing I always noticed. For being in the position he was a very kind individual. And I will always give him that. He was very kind, and regardless of whether or not I agreed with the stuff he did, fuck it, man. You know what? He could have been that way and then been a staunch asshole about it, and he wasn't. And you know what? God bless him for it.
No, I agree. So now that we've got that out the way, you've got your W. Do you see anything good coming out of Team Executor out of this whole ordeal from this point forward? Anything. I don't care if it's a sparkling glitter of hope. Is there any hope for Team Executor to continue on, or is this Dead Specimen? Was that officially the death of Team Executor?
My brain wants me to say elsewise, but you know what? They're dead. Just gonna say it straight up. They're dead. I think their legacy will live on. I think with the work that they have done, and quite frankly, I'll give fucking, and he's gonna hate me for not like he watches this, but he's gonna hate me for this because now I'm putting him on the radar. But you know what? Fucking Trisca Bellis. That motherfucker right there is 30% of the reason the Switch scene's alive right now. And so, with his work, with what, thanks to Hexkeys for, showing off that exploit existed, for Triska for building spacecraft, and for the fact that it is, if you look hard enough, you can get access to some sort of Switch mod chip now. I think we have enough blueprints right now in general that you can probably I don't think hardware to hack the Switch until a actual serious revision comes out, I don't think that will be going away. And I think we might have solidified that if your Switch looks like this, if it looks smaller than this or slightly bigger than this but runs the same, you can hack it no matter what if you have the skills and money. And hell, even if you don't have the skills, if you just have a lot of money, you can find someone to do it for you. And hell, I mean, I don't know if you've been seeing, but there's been people who they're printing. Okay, I was never in the Xbox 360 scene, but you might know what this is. Have you heard of a postfix adapter?
Yes, definitely.
They're building postfix adapters for the OLED that you put up against the NAND, and it reaches under that pin, that NAND pin that you need, and then it basically is like a QSB on it that you solder the wires to. And so
that's beautiful.
And so they're already building basically workaround shit for the OLED. And so, and I think I may fuck. Hold on, let me check the VIP chat real quick because I'm partially certain that someone posted a link that you can get the
damn post adapter. I definitely remember those, man.
Yep, here we go. So here's what it looks like. Here, let me just turn that on real quick.
That's funny.
So we've got, it's basically that little gold thing right below the align me is where you get that gets into that pin, and then I don't know if you solder to it, but yeah, so there you go. So all it does is just you got that trace going out, and then you solder to that gold pin between align me, and there you go. You got your wire there. You don't have to desolder your NAND. I have no idea how you lock it in place per se, but it's looking like oh, fuck yeah, you can just buy this.
Wow.
65 downloads, 900 views. Yeah, just fucking buy this. And there you go. So there you go. That's how you hack your OLED if you don't know how to reball an NAND.
Dang.
So even though
I'm not gonna be able to reball, and that's the big problem. They can't reball, so this solves. Oh man, damn.
So yeah, I will say, well, they're dead. And there's no SXOS updates coming out. I'm just going to say that outright. But you know what? They're still hacking shit technically. Just grab that fucking crappy adapter and you're fine. It's kind of funny how they pulled that off. They're hacking post-mortem, but I mean,
yeah, you're right. They pulled that off. They pulled that off damn good. You know what I mean? But you, sir, have been very valuable for information to this channel. You were the nemesis who have proved to be right. You were like, what is that movie, Chicken Little? You are like Chicken Little.
God damn it, you're not the first person to call me that.
That's funny. They're like, hey, Chicken Little, cut it out, man. We don't want to hear that anymore, okay? That's blasphemy. And you're like, I'm telling you, look, they're doing this. It's everywhere. You can't see it. We all don't believe you.
I was called an atmosphere simp, man.
Sure.
Like, no, I don't fucking like Sires either. He's a dick. Fucking Sires is doing all the legal, the white hat work. Fucking Gary was doing all the black hat work. But you know what? I kind of like him better because he wasn't an asshole.
I will agree. Gary was not an asshole.
And I'm sorry, but I will still never forget Reswitch for kicking out Kate Temkin like that. That was bullshit. Yeah. And I just, you know what? I don't give a fuck about Kate Temkin herself, but bottom line is she did amazing work for this community, and it's debated whether or not what they claim she did. And so, it's not like she was a bit of an asshole too when it came to some stuff. But that whole team was, honestly. But, I mean, fucking, it's just, we basically were, the team that won is the team of people who were, like, all high and mighty that they were going to win because they're so great, because I don't know. And so, I don't know, that kind of pisses me off. I mean, all the teams sucked, man.
Yeah, I will agree. And that's kind of the bad thing with dealing with these teams. You get a lot of people who are not really meant to be I don't want to say customer facing, but let's just say
They do it for the clout.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. They do it for the clout. And when they get the clout, that doesn't mean they want to talk to people all the time. That doesn't mean they want to receive emails. I just want to feel the respect. I
Yeah.
don't want to hear from you guys. And that can backfire. So bam, my man dropped it. Now, Dead Specimen, you've killed it today. The information, you've proven yourself. Everybody now tuning in. Need to put some respect on your name. Any last words before you're out?
Well, I'll probably never be able to do this again, so want a conspiracy theory?
I want it. Hit it with me. Here we go.
So this is actually related to the RTX truck that got stolen.
Yep.
I don't think that was an RTX truck stolen, quite frankly. What I think it was, and what I'm betting that's a red herring of some sort. I'm wondering if there might have just been like a bunch of RTX cards like stolen over. What country was this, in America?
Let's pull up. Let's go to the article. We're going to go ahead and confirm it right now. I don't believe it was in America, but I'm going to pull it up right now. Here we go. Cards. Let's look through here. Okay. California.
So what this wouldn't shock me, what wouldn't shock me is if perhaps you had a bunch of people across whatever area would be enough to get a truckload of RTX cards, stealing a bunch of them, or finding some way to get them in a fraudulent manner. Doesn't necessarily have to be directly stealing, loading them into a truck, and then finding a way to basically be like, holy shit, a whole truck of RTX cards was just stolen. And what they're probably doing is leading on the police to like focus on like, okay, where did this truck belong to? And what business did this belong to? And all of that. When really actually it was just a huge fucking theft operation across the country. And they red herringed it by being like, it's this truck. Okay, let's focus on this truck. Oh, was this a Walmart truck? Well, let's talk to Walmart people. Who was in that area? Where was that truck parked? Like, nope, had nothing to do with the truck, man. That's just where they put all the shit from every micro center in the Pacific Northwest.
No, I'm with you on that one. And you know what? It is a conspiracy when it comes to a truckload of GPUs.
Who the fuck puts a truckload of GPUs? Who does that?
I've never seen anyone pull up with a truckload of GPUs in front of my house. Because trust me, nice neighborhood and all, you still gonna see people run out the house and run in that damn truck for at least one. They might not empty the truck. They might just take one. But Dead Specimen, my man, my brother, as always, I'ma holla at you later, my dude.
See, are we doing a group thing in a bit? Or is it?
You know what? We're gonna end it because I'm way past time.
That's fair. All right, I'll catch you. I'll catch you later, man.
Shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll catch you later, man.
We gonna holla at it later, man. I'm gonna holla at you, dude.
See ya
later. Now, last but not least, one of my biggest supporters, guys, family, someone that I've spent time with around who calls me before the show, calls me during the show, calls me the next day, the day before, and makes sure that I stay on my job. Big Chris, what is going on, man?
What's up, man? How are you, my man?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm gonna take this second to just tell you thank you for calling. All them times you calling, man, making sure I'm on. I'm trying to jump on and bring everyone in the show, and you making sure that I'm bringing it, man. So I just want to tell you thank you for that, man. I appreciate it.
100%, my man.
Yeah, that's good. So how are you feeling right now, man? How you feeling?
Oh man, you know what? The truth is, I did, but my cousin on my dad's side, he did pass away from COVID.
Man, I hear that. How old was he?
You know what? I don't recognize him, but I think it was like I can remember. Yeah,
that's good. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Condolences. That's the sad part about losing people, man. We hate losing people we love, we care about.
You know what, Nick? Let's say this. I don't even remember him. All I know is he was my granddad's nephew.
Okay. So that's how you know. But man, condolences, man. We always gonna say that. So I'm just glad you here, man. I'm glad that we could do this every week.
Hey, you know what? I was late. What's going on with you, man?
Man, ain't been nothing much, man. You know how I am. I'm getting it, man. I'm here. I'm here every Sunday. You see, I'm lit. I didn't empty my cup. My cup gone. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing left to drink. What's up?
Well, I'm in detail now.
You got the Pepsi. Hey, don't drink that Pepsi too hard, man. We gonna have to. Hey, somebody gonna have to check on him, man.
Oh God, I was watching.
You watching you, man? I'm watching you. I got you, man. I see you with that Pepsi over there turning up, man. Don't turn up too hard, man.
Okay, let's talk about the topics, man.
All right, man. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna go through some of these for you, man. Now, I don't want to get too technical for you, man. Okay, I'm gonna break it down nice. Let me ask you this: a truckload of GPUs stolen. All these graphics cards stolen, man. A truckload. Some of them worth $2,000. How you feel about that?
What? No, Nick.
What would you do with $2,000 GPU? What would you do with all that? Talk to me.
Well, if it's stolen, is that stolen?
Stolen, man. Stolen. Ain't even good. Stolen.
I'll call it pawpaws.
Yo, something's wrong with you, Nick. Said I make a couple calls. Hey, man, you know who got them GPUs? Hey, who got them? All right, I'm gonna call you back. Hey, man, you go. Oh yeah, let me get you.
God, man. I'll call 911. Yeah.
Hey. Now let's get to it. Like I said, the subjects. I ain't gonna get too crazy. So, hackers.
Get crazy, man.
They laundered $10 million from Twitch. Hackers, $10 million from Twitch. Now, let me ask you, Chris, what would you do right now? $10 million. What is the first thing you do?
Make it rain, my brother. Yes, sir.
Yo, my man is thinking, man. My man said, make it rain on them. The whole room have dollar bills all on the floor. Oh, man, you're a wild boy, man. You're a wild boy. So, now let me ask you, man. What do you got plans for the rest of the night, man? What's going on?
Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. What?
Hey, nah, go ahead about your bit. I see you doing it, man. Hey,
No,
Chris.
my mom just came in the room and said that. I'm sorry.
Man, look, you're doing your thing, man. Hey, we about to get ready to be out anyway. You know, I'm way over time, man. I try to get you up, but I got to bring you in, at least get a couple pieces to talk with you for a minute. You know, I need that, but I got to get out, man. I got my kids out there. I got my wife. I got everybody. You know what I mean? But I had to get you on because you my dogs. You know what I'm saying? You my what? You my what? I had to get you on.
You know what? I don't got a question for Joe.
Go ahead. Talk to it. Go ahead. Joe has left, but go ahead. Let's put the question out there. We'll see if he in the chat.
Hey Joe, I heard that you've been
You're Joe what?
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Hey man, go ahead, holler back. Hey, we gonna holler at you, man. I know you try and get the show on, man.
No.
It's a wrap, man. She says, done. You need to be gone, gone to bed. You need to be asleep.
No, my little brother.
Oh, that was your brother. Who was that? Lil Rye, man.
Jaden.
Oh, that was Jaden. I thought that was Ryan.
I should have locked my door.
He told me to go like that.
But Joe, I heard that it was I heard that you got an opening spot for somebody I'm sorry.
He got a restaurant. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah. I heard
Yeah,
that.
that restaurant, man, it's open too. It's
I
open.
know.
Man.
I heard that you're hiring too. So
Yeah, they hiring. We not in the state. We a little distance, but hey, he might need some extra help, man. So we might have to hook up Joe. We might have to throw up a couple advertisements, a couple commercials or something. We gotta get
Yeah.
him popping. We gotta get him popping. That's what MoFam about.
and Joe, my man, I'm available, man. Like I'm
Hey,
about to do.
Chris, I'ma holler at you, man. I'm out of here, dude. All right, man.
Have a good night, man.
Hey, salute, my dude.
Have
My man, Chris. Yo, I know how I be, man. We be talking. If you want to rap out, you know, I know how I be. Yo, last but not least, Chris MoFam said, which one is better, Vanguard or Warzone? So, Chris, channel, MoFam, this is to you. Let me say this to you right now. I'm going to end the show with this, and this is going to be all you need to hear, right? Don't ever ask a question like that. Vanguard would always be better. The latest Call of Duty is the best Call of Duty ever. You know that Call of Duty always gets better with every release. Advanced Warfare, Future Soldier, people slipped, but they picked themselves back up, and now we are back on the top in Battlefield. We coming for that ass. I appreciate you. My dogs, everybody tuning in. Wonderful show. I appreciate it. Thank everybody for tuning in. Sage! Holla at you. I seen you there, Sage. Let me give you a couple. All that. Couple jumps, couple punches, all that. You got it all. Holla at you, Sage. I seen you there. Everybody else, Chris, to Andrea, to Joe, to Dead Specimen, to Shane, to Chelsea Sway, to Marcus, to Cliff, to everybody. I got so many. If I left you out, my bad. I appreciate the time. It's your boy NickMoses05. MoFam! We out.